Why was Sheikh Hasina so eager to come back to Bangladesh? To understand that, we need to look at a major event in our politics. The last time she returned, the Awami League won by a huge margin and came back to power. This happened during the time of the caretaker government, the famous 111 period. During that time, Sheikh Hasina was actually banned from returning to the country. Even then, she fought through every obstacle and came back from the United States. Now, almost 15 years later, the Awami League is in an even tougher situation. They are desperate for her return again because her comeback back then was a turning point for the party. So, what were those days like? After the BNP government's term ended, a caretaker government took over, but because of internal problems, a new special government came to power on January 11, what we now call the 111 government. Once they took control, they tried to push both Khaleda Zia and Sheikh Hasina out of politics. This became known as the -2 formula. At that time, Sheikh Hasina went to the US to see her daughter-in-law and also for her own medical treatment. While she was abroad, the government banned her from returning. On top of that, they filed extortion cases against her. So she decided to cut her trip short and come back to fight the charges. But she faced obstacle after obstacle. Even at the airport, she wasn't given a boarding pass. This incident became global news. Newspapers in 41 countries reported that Sheikh Hasina was not being allowed to return home. This international attention actually helped the Awami League gain support. Back in Bangladesh, Awami League supporters were protesting and demanding her return. Despite all the pressure, Sheikh Hasina remained firm about coming back. Finally, due to national and international pressure, the army-backed government had to lift the ban. Sheikh Hasina then flew from the US to London and from there to Dhaka. When she landed, thousands of people gathered at the airport to receive her, and the streets filled with excitement as she traveled to Bangabandhu Bhavan in Dhanmondi with a huge procession. Many people believe her return was crucial for the country's democracy. Without her, the Awami League might have struggled to survive politically. But her challenges didn't end there. Soon after her return, she was arrested from her Dhanmondi home, Sudha Shadhan, early in the morning in connection with the extortion case. She was taken straight to court and after the hearing, moved to a special sub-jail inside the parliament area in Shere-Bangla Nagar. Even during this difficult period, the Awami League's unity and public support grew stronger. After almost a year in jail, she was released on bail on June 11 and went abroad for medical treatment. Then came the dramatic turn. After she returned again, the Awami League joined the parliamentary elections in December under her leadership. They won by a landslide and came back to power after 7 years. Most political analysts agree that her return in May played the biggest role in that victory.